Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. How are you doing today? There's so much craziness going on in the world right now. Like, it's insane, and we're gonna kind of talk about it in this video. And then I'm also not a mukbang, but I'm going to be eating some breakfast. So we have Special K, which if you watched one of my last videos, I talked about how Special K was one of my favorite things of all time. And then in it I have strawberries, blueberries, and bananas. Then I also have this golden pineapple kombucha and some water. So we're gonna get some breakfast in before we start our day. And I wanted to just kind of chit chat with y'all because I feel like my YouTube thing has been like all over the place, but I feel like everything in general in life for everyone has been all over the place. So I didn't really know how else to make a video than to just make one, and I happen to be eating breakfast. So that is what we're gonna be doing in this video today. So I actually started eating a couple bites, but it apparently wasn't recording. Okay, so I don't know how people film these, like talk and eat at the same time. It's kind of awkward, but you can see the background where I am. I'm not in my apartment. I'm in Atmore, Alabama, where I'm from. And yesterday, today's a Friday, I'm filming this and uploading it all in the same day. And actually Wednesday night, we found out that the Pink website was gonna be blank for a couple weeks until this like passes, at least until like the 29th. And I work for the Pink website, and so we still have work to do. So technically, like, I'm still working and everything, and we're getting ready for when it comes back up. But with the site being down, a lot of my work will be like, I won't be as busy. So I could either have stayed in Columbus, Ohio and worked from my little apartment for the next couple of weeks, or I could have flown home to be with my family for the next couple of weeks and also work from home. So that's what I decided to do. And yesterday, Thursday morning, I booked an early flight and came straight to Alabama, and I brought my desktop. I'll show y'all that in the video too. It's kind of nice. Like, I have my entire like office set up in my dining room. And I wanted to bring like my desktop, my laptop, like everything, because like I need it. And so I'm really excited and so blessed that I work for such a great company that allowed me to work from home, because I'm very blessed that my work is like, I can do it remotely. Does that make sense? Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, I can do it without actually being in the office, because I do work for a website. And even with the website being down, we still have so much to do, so much going on, because we're getting ready for when it comes back up, if that makes sense. So I am still working, and so I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning here because I'm an hour behind. Like, I'm in Central Time and everyone else is in Eastern Time, so I kind of have to be up before everyone to kind of get a head start. Well, not get a head start, but to make it on time. This is kind of like messy to eat, you know? And I don't really like talking with food in my mouth, so I'm sorry, I'm not really eating a lot, but I need to. So like I was saying, like, we all know everything that's going on in the world. I've talked about it. I know nothing medically, but I do know what doctors have told us to do, and that is to stay inside, stay quarantine, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I honestly do feel so bad for flying yesterday, and I know some people might think like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to be with my family, and I could have driven, but with traffic and stopping at the restrooms or getting food, it would have taken me about 14 hours yesterday rather than it taking me like 5 or 7, whatever it took. So I decided it would just be easier to fly. And I'll just have you know, like, I went straight to the airport, didn't touch anything. Like, y'all already know, I don't know if y'all know this, but like, I'm partially a germaphobe anyway. I'm not the neatest person, but I am very clean. Like, I wipe down everything I own every single day. When I go to the gym and I come back, I use Clorox wipes on everything that I took with me. Like, I cannot stand germs. And even in the airport, like, I didn't sit down on the chairs, and on the airplanes there were people flying, but we were all super spread out and I had no one sitting beside me. I wiped down my seat. I have my own little wipes, because I don't think more about myself. I think more about what I could do to other people, and that makes me feel really guilty. And so I do want y'all to know I did fly home, but I did it in the cleanest way I possibly could. So with all that being said, I am going to be working from home for the next couple of weeks, and I really am so excited because I'll be with my family and my doggy, and even though everything is closed, I'm still gonna make the best of it. My mom and I are not planning on leaving at all for the next like whatever 2 weeks, so we went and bought also went to buy some puzzles. And y'all, I've been doing this puzzle. I posted it on my Instagram story. I'm like halfway done with it in Columbus, and I had to go get more. So we went and got 2 puzzles, and I'm so excited because I'm going to work on those today. Yesterday, I was so tired because I only slept for 3 hours. It was a very spur of the moment trip. I decided at like 6 o'clock on Wednesday that I was gonna come home, and then I didn't go to sleep until like midnight because I was like packing and getting everything ready. And then I woke up at 2:30 that morning for like, because my flight boarded at 4:30, so I had to be up really early. And so I slept for 3 hours, and last night I slept from 7 to 7, and it was amazing. So I'm super energized. But over the next couple weeks, I guess I'm gonna be filming like a lot of vlog style videos. I might do some cook with me's. I think that would be really fun because y'all, I love to cook lately. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna do some cooking videos, and then I'm gonna do like my morning routine because I'm gonna establish that like today, and then we're gonna do like a full day of my life, whatever y'all think y'all want to see. Maybe just some chit chats. I thought about doing like a tour of my hometown, like just driving through because everything's closed. Kombucha is one of those things where it's like when you're drinking it, you're like, why am I drinking it? Even though you know it's really good for you, but at the same time, kind of stinks. Like this one, the pineapple one, kind of smells like Easter egg dye. Like it burns a little bit, but I kind of like it. I kind of do. Ugh. But anyway, guys, with all this being said, I'm still seeing so many people that even like I follow that are going to restaurants and bars and just going out shopping. Like, please don't do that. Like, just do what you're told to do and stay on your property. Like, you can go outside in your yard, you know, go for a walk. Just don't touch anybody. Like, don't touch things. Don't, you know, go inside places. I do really recommend supporting small businesses that are allowing like takeout and stuff. I think if you're like not touching anybody and you're just grabbing it and going, I feel like so many businesses are struggling right now, and it makes my heart so sad. I literally had a moment the other night where I just cried because of everything just really sucks. Like, just being blunt, it just sucks, everything. But you know what sucks the most? It sucks for the people that are actually going through it and are really being affected by this, and that's what's not fair, is that we can help them. It really does suck for all the seniors in high school, but my heart just goes out so much more to the seniors in college. Like, if I'm just being honest, if you're in high school, you have so much to look forward to, but the seniors in college, like, this was definitely 1000% necessary, but it really is so sad that so many people are not going to be able to walk like at graduation and finish their last semester. Like, they had no idea that their, you know, spring breaks were going to be like the week before it was the last week that they would be seeing all their friends, and I just cannot imagine what they're going through. It must be like, it's got to be so hard. Like, a lot of people think like, oh yeah, no school, woohoo, but it really isn't. Like, if you choose the right college, your heart will be shattered over this. That's what makes me so sad, but again, super necessary. So they didn't cancel all these things and close all these places so you can go out and do whatever you want to do. No. And they didn't send you home so you can go do these things. No, they sent you home so you can go and stay in. And yeah, like, I know I flew home yesterday, but this is where I will be for the next couple of weeks, and I'm gonna stay away from everybody except for my doggy. So yeah, I will be filming. That is something I do. I am excited because, like, it is like a side hustle for me, but it's definitely not my main job, and I feel so blessed with my real job that I can work from home. Like, that's just such a blessing. But my heart goes out so hard to all the people that have gotten fired and laid off, and, you know, you just are not able to work until all this is over, and it just sucks so bad. And I wish there was something that I could do. If you know something I can do, let me know. I don't know what I can do except pray for these people, but it's just really, really sad because like if I thought about not getting paid for the next couple of weeks and still having to pay rent and all my other bills, like, you know, I couldn't do it. Like, it's just so sad. But I did wake up this morning. I went and got a shower. I put on a little bit of makeup because I do have like meetings and stuff today. So a lot of people think working from home just means like nothing, but I really do like have stuff to do. I'm also going to incorporate working out from home. This whole thing, like, again, it just really does suck for everybody, and like for me, like, it doesn't suck as much as it could for other people, so that's why I don't even really want to complain. But y'all know I was going to the gym every single day and going to boxing, and then, you know, I was trying to eat healthy. And so this time it's really sad because like there are tweets that are not funny, but they are funny because they're like me in quarantine going to make my 9th meal of the day. And that's like kind of how it was in my apartment. Like, I had so much food that I had stocked up on, and I was just eating it. So we're gonna be really active. I'm gonna go run outside with my dog and just not let this affect me in a negative way. You can still do so much. There's so many gyms that are like live streaming workouts, which I think are really cool. I think that's all I have to say. Sorry if this was kind of like depressing or negative in any way. I wanted to be positive and let you know that you can still make the most of staying at home. And that's one thing we have to remember. Like, we always complain about how we're always go, go, go. This time you're forced to stay, stay, stay. So I think that's what we need to do. And keep your hands to yourself, stay inside, stay outside your yard. If you need to exercise, just, you know what to do. You're not stupid. I'll show you my office. So I'm calling it my office, but it's obviously not an office. So that is my luggage. I literally only brought pajamas and loungy clothes. So hopefully, I know it's like really messy. I was like digging through it this morning, but this is where I will be set up. This is our dining room area. These are my computers. I had to fit this into my suitcases. So yeah, it was a lot. That's like the main reason I was gonna drive too, was because I didn't think I could fit it all safely, but I did, so woohoo. Oh, and these are some of my games. I don't know why my mom put them in here, but we got cards. Nobody in my family likes to play games except for me, so yeah. And these are the puzzles. So we got this one. I love Disney villains. I don't know if you know that about me. I think they're really cool. So this is the Queen of Hearts one from Alice in Wonderland. 1,000 pieces, so that's gonna be a lot. And then this one, I said we got 2 puzzles, but technically we got 6 because this one has 5 jigsaw puzzles in it, and they're all different sizes. So like this one's only 300, but they like go up, and this one 300, but this one's 750. These are 500. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Have a good day. High school Claire says have a good day. I thought I was so cute. But all right, I will see y'all in the next video, and have a great day and stay blessed and stay at your house. I love you guys. Goodbye.